MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Here in Game 1. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
The third baseman, Aldo Montes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he fouls this one off. Here's a pop-up now. In there, a base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have two strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Standing in now, Estevan Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way.
Nope, I think that.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call them the...
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
That is third. The right fielder,
In now for Cleveland, Michael Saito. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
That is four.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level, numero 0, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Into the box, Chris Castellano.
That is it. The first baseman, Ernie McLeod.
Coming to the plate now, Ernie McLeod. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Marmolejo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Indians strand a couple. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Donovan Minor gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping into the box, Brian Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Rosario.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Left side, but well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Overstreet finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now the A's designated hitter, Carmine Beltron, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Saito is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, William Fisher.
Settling in now, William Fisher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
1-2.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Lewis Overstreet. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
1-1.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder into a slide as he makes a great basket catch.
great play right there, and I love the way he played it. Sometimes when you slide for a ball, you give your eyes a little better angle to look up at it, and you kind of get your whole body under it. He's clearly practiced that a lot and made it look really easy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Percy Granger comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Marmolejo's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting it, the center field.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Striding in for the Indians, Jason King. First offering on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Popped him up. Jay is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Eric Falk. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So now to the plate, Freddie Marmolejo. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
At the plate, Ty Gidry. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Gidry is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Launched to right field and deep. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Ready now, Woodrow J. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Gidry at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Three and 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Full count still. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. He spoils another one and will do it again. He's set. The 3-2. Grounded to first. The inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in, Luis Santana.
The shortstop, Luis Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
At the plate now, Aldo Montes. High fly ball out to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You can hear the solid contact all the way up here. And I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
To the plate now, Estevan Hernandez as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Falk is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Saito.
In now, Michael Saito. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 2-2. Fouled away. Is set. And the 2-2. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the 3rd now. And next to hit is the catcher, Mackenzie Villanueva. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Villanueva, a former Philly, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Pulled toward right center field. King is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Brian Lima.
Now at the plate, Brian Lima. First offering on its way.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Brian Rosario. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Popped him up. McLeod has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Chris Castellano, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ernie McLeod.
So stepping in, Ernie McLeod. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The catcher, number 8, Louis Overstreet.
Now batting, Louis Overstreet comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Down the first baseline, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Carmine Beltron. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Beltron.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. He's right there. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, William Fisher.
Striding in for Oakland, William Fisher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter, no left fielder, Eric Falk.
Stepping in, Eric Falk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit. And
looking at a fastball to end the inning. A's are gone in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, Percy Granger.
First offering on its way. Sliced hard on the ground, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No runs, 4 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. He waits, now the pitch. Swung on, missed, 2-1. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
swing, high drive, left field and deep into the concrete staircases and gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Now back.
Into the box, Luis Santana, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, you count.
The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Standing in now, Aldo Montes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
I got 2-1 to count.
And the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Up next to Cleveland.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now, Estevan Hernandez, batting left-handed here as he... A 1 pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Double play to get him out of the inning. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 2-0 Indians. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go...
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in, Freddie Marmolejo. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Slow little grounder left side. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun.
The batter, the first baseman, Todd Gidry.
Now in the box, Ty Gidry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitch on the way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Well hit to right.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly.
And gone up into the second deck.
A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer here in the series. And the A's are on the board now. It's a 2-1 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now that
at the plate, Woodrow J.
Woodrow.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Again, another foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So now to the plate, Mackenzie Villanueva, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
At the plate, Brian Lima. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-1 the count. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Santana moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. So striding forward now, Michael Saito. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Chris.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Chris Castellano. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Marmolejo is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ernie McLeod.
Digging in once again, Ernie McLeod. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jay in foul ground, but no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball. On the ground to the right side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Brian Rosario. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Lifted down the line in left. Granger moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carmine Beltron.
Striding forward now is the DH, Carmine Beltron. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Bases are empty. One man out. Line to the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
To the plate now, William Fisher, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runners on first with one down. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 account than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Into the box, Eric Falk. And a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here's the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lifted in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
Digging in now, Freddie Marmolejo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A's strand a couple. Our score remains 2-1. Walter On is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 0, Walter On.
Standing in, Lewis Overstreet. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher, Lewis Overstreet.
Now here it comes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Percy Ranger. Skied into straightaway right. Marmolejo back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 10,
Jason King will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First offering on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Ty Gidry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. One and 2. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Barry Link comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Barry Link.
Woodrow Jade will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
1-1.
Count is 2-1. I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Nobody out, runner on first. And the count will be full. Pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base, and now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Into the box now, Mackenzie Villanueva, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is, this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate, Brian Lima, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Link certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Manny Vivo, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
Ball even at 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Rosario. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch popped up. And no one will get this one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1 home. Fouled off. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot arms, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Samuel Valdez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. So now to the plate, Carmine Beltron, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Valdez is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. Good work that time out of the Tribe bullpen. 8th inning coming up. It's the Indians 2 and the A's 1. Edgar Jimenez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up now, Luis Santana. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Santana.
And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Aldo Montes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 2-0.
Ball 3.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Liner towards second. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Estevan Hernandez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2-1.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Before the payoff pitch, he'll look to first. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Michael Saito, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Three and 2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. They still lead it 2-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, William Fisher. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Popped him up. Montes over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Eric Falk.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Falk. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Freddie Marmolejo.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Ranger will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Ty Guidry.
Nelson Pena enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 24, Nelson Pena.
Ty Guidry will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. ball and a strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
The A's strand one. They still trail it here 2-1. Mario Rivera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Castellano will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Stepping in now, Ernie McLeod. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Rivera hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He's a second-year big leaguer. Now the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
The 1-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Lewis Overstreet. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the air out to straightaway left. Falk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Indians 2 and the A's 1. Angel Morales takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
15, Angel Morales.
Woodrow J will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And that misses 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So now to the plate, Mackenzie Villanueva. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Morales playing here in his age 31 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, Brian Lima.
Striding in, Brian Lima. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Cleveland Indians win the opener here in the division series. Donovan Minor is the winning pitcher of record. Alex Asensio pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.